again. Oh my goodness. I'm getting really tired of this. It worked just fine a minute ago. I don't understand why it won't work now. But it is not. Let me open this up on my computer. And then we will get to it. How are you? How are you? All right. So I'm going to move you up here so it is more. There we go. Do I look better in that one? All right. So as you can see, I changed the background. We're now at Disney. And here we go. There we are. So yeah, thanks, Pink Poodle. Don't forget, just real quick, just hit the thumbs up. Yeah, that would be really cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, you're not going to believe this, but like 5 minutes ago, I'm going to try to fix this. So hold on one second. You're going to look at the castle for a minute.
Why mute Zoom?
I did. I turned you all the way down too. Oh, I don't care if you can hear me. Okay. I can't get the screw to turn on this stand. All right. Whoops. All right, I'm going to set you here while I try to do this. I know, I should really have my shit together, right? There we go. Make that up as high as it'll go. And then we're going to put you back up here. That's better. All right. Okay, so believe it or not, in not so wide fashion. Hey, Jen, my mail is here already today. Can you believe it? Oh my God, my mail is here again early. Very rare. Kind of glad that it did come because they left the packages hanging out of the mailbox. And I was able to just get on there and grab them. So let's see what we got. What's in here today? Oh, this one's not fun. It's nylons. Nylons. Fingernails. So I don't know about y'all, but I love to wear dresses. So I have all kinds of nylons. All right. Oh, check out those. They're black with like a iridescence to them. These are the same, but they're like a rust colored with the iridescence. Oh yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it. I am going to plug in a microphone. Hopefully that will help some. Oh, where are you at? Other side. Okay. I'm just going to clip it on my shirt right here. All right. So now we have a microphone. Can you hear me better through the microphone? Hello, hello. Can you hear me better? Can everybody hear me? Hey, Sherry. What in the world of noise is that? Oh, it must be a neighbor doing some. All right, cool. Very good. All right, so as you saw, I just got nylons, different colors of just plain old nylons that you wear with a dress. Then, let me move these so they don't fall all over the floor. There we go. Then I got 2 diamond paintings. These were so wrapped up in the box that, thanks, Sherry, and I am so glad you can hear me. All right, so this, I ordered these from an overseas company, I believe. I don't remember. Could have been TEMU. I don't know. What I like about these, they're soft and they are wrapped around a tube. Love it. Oh, very pretty. Because now I can just take and wrap it around the tube the other way so that I can show it to y'all. So it might be a good thing that this live is ending up on my phone because I might take you on a tour. You'll have to excuse the mess, but I might take you on a little tour. We'll see. All right, so here's the first one. Helps if you got it the right way. It is poppies on the beach. Yes, poppies on the beach. And most of you know that where I work, the poppy is a symbol. So if you know where I work, you understand that. And if you don't, maybe you can figure it out. Anyways, so I liked that one. So I decided to get that one. And let's see what the drills look like. So it came with a pen, a squishy, tweezers, and some baggies. Just a plain old tray. It has in it, oh, I have to open it to get that up. So it did come with an inventory sheet, but it is actually in the baggie with the drills. Kind of weird. Oh, and these are already bagged up. So if you didn't want the kit, you wouldn't have to. The drills are in this bag in no particular order. It is square. It has 49 colors. There is a picture of it again. Whoop. There it is. Yeah, it's going to be fun. And here are all of the drills. They are in baggies. So it is very colorful with blues and, of course, the oranges and reds that do make up the poppy. It's funny that this would come in the mail today because the Legion side, oh, I just told you where I work. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, the adjutant from the other side of the building came down, and I gave him a handful of poppies. So the poppies are made by veterans, and they use it as like a rehabilitation for fine motor skills. And so they do them at the VA hospital here in Richmond, Virginia. Actually, they aren't made in Richmond, but the veterans actually make them. They get paid a small stipend for creating them for us. All right, this one is also a wreck. Like these bags were a wreck. All right, same thing. This one came with a squishy, extra tip, a pen, tweezers, and baggies, and of course the little white tray. This one is, I really don't know what it is. Oh my goodness, this one I might do for May. I don't know. I am like Melanie, and I keep finding new ones just to do for May. If you don't know what May is, April showers bring May flowers is the theme for a paint along that we're doing on our Zoom, Monday and Wednesday Zoom. This one is adorable. If you're interested in it, I will put information below for how you can get to the Zooms on Monday and Wednesday. And just know that starting in May, on Monday and Wednesday nights, we are going to work on flowers. Now, you can work on anything you want, but hey, Melanie. You think I will let a wheel fit? Oh, that's a very good idea. That's always fun. All right, so here is, it is a ginormous bumblebee on a dandelion. How cool is that? A giant bumblebee on a dandelion. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Love it, love it, love it. So this may have to be uh, my April showers bring May flowers. Oh my gosh, y'all, can you believe that April is almost over? Almost over. Thanks, Sherry. I thought it was adorable. So can you believe it though? I mean, summer's going to be here in what, just a few weeks? And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to, Christmas is around the corner. Yeah. Okay, so this one is also pre-packaged. It's a lot of greens and yellows. Yeah, I love this one. Here is a closer up picture. Yeah, I am going to absolutely love that one. I might just have to do this one for my May. I know the retreat's going to be here before we know it. Before we know it, it will be here and gone. Yes. I hate when they, yes, me too. I like it when they're in some semblance of order so that I can just go down the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But no, that can't happen for me because that would make sense. So let me put these aside. Oh my gosh, I bought these at the Ross store the other day. They are acrylic markers, but they're all iridescent. Yeah, how cool is that? And then I found these. Oh my goodness, you guys. I don't know how I talked myself into this. I found these. It's 2 rows of sparkle glitter pens. It's 48 different glitter pens. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I don't remember where I got these. I think it popped up on Facebook and I just went ahead and ordered them because I just absolutely love them. And then I have to share with you something that somebody from the Zoom group got me. Look at this bag, y'all. Look at this bag. It is Mickey and Minnie, and it is amazing. So I could use this for the retreat and put all my pens and putty in it, or I can use it for travel because I travel quite a bit. Yeah, I love this. You know who you are. Thank you so much. I absolutely love this. Oh, you and me both, Melanie. I'm having a hard time finding stationery. So, yeah, just plain stationery. Nobody sells it anymore because people don't write letters. And I am a huge fan of the handwritten letter. And yay, yay, yay. I'm so glad you found it, Ashley. So glad you found it. All right, so what is going on with me and why might I take you on a tour? So, I do have to share one more thing with you. Only because today I got so many compliments on my attire. Specifically, my shoes. Are those not the coolest shoes ever? Ever? Yes. Yes. I love them. I went to the post office and got stopped because they loved my shoes. I went to the doctor's and gave blood today. And somebody at the doctor's was like, oh, I love your shoes. And thanks, Melanie. I like them too. So yeah, so what is going on? So some of you know, some of you do not know. Well, come on up here. Come on, come say hi. Come on. All right, Benson's kind of in a funk right now. You got to help me with this. He's kind of in a funk. He doesn't know what to do with himself because things are changing and they're changing really, really fast. So a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago or so, oh yes, it was the 2nd of April. We were told that our house was being sold. So yeah, so we've been doing the rapid downsizing, and I do mean rapid. And Benson, he's not liking it. He's not liking it at all. There are boxes going up in his living room, and there's furniture and stuff being moved out of his living room, and he just does not know what to do with himself. He's nervous and scared. He knows something is up, and he just doesn't understand what's going on. So there it is for the world to hear. We are moving. I was bitter about it at first. I was, because we've been here for almost 12 years. And yeah, so this has just been home. So, but we don't own the house. And so the house is being sold and we are going to be out by June 1st. So on top of having a retreat that I'm putting on, now I have to move everything. So we decided we're going to find the silver lining in all of this, and we are going to downsize because the dream is to downsize and end up in Florida someday. Not for another 10 or 15 years, but that is the goal. So now's the time. Now is the time. So we're selling TVs and bedroom furniture and appliances. Yes, the washer and dryer have to go because where we're going has a washer and dryer. We have to deal with, we own the refrigerator and the dishwasher and things that are in this house. So we have to deal with all of that. And so for the last week or so, I've not been sleeping, not been sleeping at all. Like I will fall asleep sometimes right around 9 o'clock, but by 10:30 or 11 o'clock, I'm wide awake and I am up for the night. So the last 2 nights in particular, I've been up, I don't know, last 4 nights maybe, from 2 o'clock in the morning until I go to bed at 8 o'clock the next night. So yeah, I'm getting very little sleep. Oh, look, it sounds like Benson's talking, huh? You gonna tell everybody, Ben? So, so I've just been really, really tired. And, when we are awake and moving, it's putting stuff in boxes and taking load after load after load of things to the donation center. And I do mean load after load after load. We had dishes. So here's to give you an idea. We're moving from 3,400 square feet to 1,226 square feet. So, yeah, and we have furniture in every room. Or let me rephrase that. We had furniture in every room because you give me a plan and I am on it and I will just go until it's done. So we're very excited. At first we were angry and now we're very excited. We think, there is no such thing as a coincidence and everything happens for a reason. I might not know the reason right now. And in the end, I might not even like the reason, but I'm trying to find a silver lining. And the silver lining is to get rid of the crap. We have so much crap. We have so much crap. And we're downsizing. So then we'll do one more downsize before we go to Florida. And maybe we'll end up in a tiny house in Florida. Who knows? That's my tiny house with a she shed. Got to have a she shed. So yeah, that's my goal. Or a tiny house with a big, huge sunroom that I could do my diamond painting in. Yeah, that would, the she shed and the sunroom probably going to be bigger than the tiny house. Ben, what are you doing? Oh, goodness. Okay, so I finished my diamond painting, y'all. And there it hangs. Check that out. Yeah, I finished that one in the middle of the night Monday. because, you know, what do you do in the middle of the night when you can't sleep? Diamond paint. So I am again up since 2 a.m. So if I just start to ramble, just, I don't know, give me a message telling me you're rambling. So yeah, there's that. So that's what's been going on with me. It's just trying to figure out how I'm going to put 2 craft rooms in half a room. Yeah, I have 2 craft rooms. Did you know that? I have one for scrapbooking that hasn't been used since 2022. And I have this one for scrapbooking / diamond painting. And as of today, y'all, I have 147 diamond paintings in my stash. Because I got a new one today. Oh my goodness. It's a D stash. It is called The Fantastical Forest by Becca Tyndall. Yeah, that one's going to be so colorful. I cannot wait. Anyways, this was number 147. So now I have 2 Becca Tyndalls, maybe 3. I might have one more coming. I got Inside Fairy's Dream and this Fantastical Forest. So there's that. I am working on now. So back in November, I drove to Pennsylvania to go see Jen. That's Jen Paints with Diamonds. And in the hotel, I started one of Winnie the Pooh. And then I rolled it up when I packed up to come home. And it's been in the bag that I brought it home in ever since. And so last night I pulled it out. And so I'm going to start, I'm hopefully going to finish that one before I do May flowers. So now I'm torn. Y'all are going to decide for me. You saw the giant bee that came today on the dandelions. And then this one is a Reagan Kubitschek. And it is called Honey. And it is, these are little bumblebees on flowers with a little fairy. So help me decide, everybody, this one or the giant bee on dandelions. And I promise I won't buy anything else that would fit for May. Because, yeah, I might even get both of those done in May. You never know. So I won't just limit working on flowers. Oh, I might inspire you to purge your crap, huh? Oh, we should have a kit up night for our May event. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. So we'll have to look at the calendar. Actually, let me look at the calendar. It's right here. So we could do that. Wednesday the 30th is a Zoom night, and we could do kit up night, and it's National Honesty Day. So we will kit up on April the 30th. That is a Wednesday Zoom. It is Honesty Day, so everybody has to be super honest. What? What is it, Ben Ben? Huh? What is it? What's going on, you, huh? Yeah, he was fine until I started talking to my phone. Yes, I'm in too. The bee is a... Well, I'm not... Oh, yeah. You're right. You are absolutely right there. So the one in the box, I'll save. If I end up doing it for this... Oh, I could do the 2 that came in the mail today. Both of them fit the flower theme. One is poppies on the beach. I'm pretty sure we're all pretty honest in all of the Zooms too. Yes, I can't wait for Melanie to spin the wheel. Yes. So that will be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So we're going to kit up on the 30th. Again, if you want to know how to join April Showers Bring May Flowers, I will have a link down below to a Facebook group where it's posted, where the links are posted on Monday and Wednesdays. So you'll have to join the Facebook, one of the 3 Facebook groups. You have to answer a couple questions, or you're or you won't be approved to join. So if you don't answer, it automatically turns everybody down. Oh yeah, I don't know. Ashley, you've been taking a long time to do this one. You spin me right round. Yes, yes, yes. Everything's a song reference. And if you haven't joined us for a Zoom, oh my gosh, you guys, we are the funnest group of diamond painters or crafters, because we have a couple of people that come in and just craft. So, and now it's in your head. Yes. See how we can do that? We can get right under your skin and in your head. How about it? So, do y'all want to take a tour and see all of the boxes in my living room? Let me know, because I'll be happy. We're on the phone instead of the computer. So, okay. So, let me first say that my house is a wreck, okay? An absolute wreck. We're moving, right? So you have to pull all the crap out of cupboards and closets, and so my house is a wreck. But this is my room that I need to pack and go through now. This is the craft room. Y'all, don't judge me, okay? Let's start this way. Can y'all still hear me? Can you still hear me? I know I hit a button. Okay, so first we'll start here. This is my, of course, my Cinderella castle. But look, y'all, all behind here is all scrapbooking stuff. It's all organized. Down here is more scrapbook stuff. This is, don't judge me, people. These are diamond paintings that have to be put away, because these are diamond paintings that just came in the last week or so. Look at this, you guys. It is just an absolute disaster. This is all retreat stuff over here. All of this is for the retreat. Every bit of it. All right. Then, there are boxes everywhere because we're filling them as we go. This is the other craft room. So this is all kinds of, this closet here is just chock full to the brim with creative memories, albums, and pages. And this is stuff that I have to go through and decide if I'm keeping. The bed is going up for sale. There's more scrapbooking stuff, and you can see my border maker cartridges are over here, because this is where the table used to be for, and all my punches are over here. And yeah, what a disaster. Okay, so that is the second craft room / bedroom. Then we're going down the stairs. So I live in a tri-level with a finished 4th level. And so we were on the 3rd level just now. So here's my front door with boxes. All right, here's my living room. Jen, you will freak when you see this. So all of my bookcases are empty now. I just have to put a few things in boxes. So see, the bookshelves are empty. Here are boxes. These are packed boxes. These are full. And then the elliptical used to be here and it's gone. And the treadmill used to be here where the sofa is. It's now gone, and we push the sofa back against the wall. And yeah, then this is the dining room. Don't judge me, y'all. It's a disaster. So here is all the dining room stuff that has to be packed. So we've been going through stuff and putting it on tables and getting it all ready. We have some games out here, and down here are the ones that we're keeping. The kitchen, you can't really see because it's all behind cupboards. Here are my boxes. We're going to have to get some more. This I need to take to work and shred all of the things in there. So now we're going down. This is the lowest level of the house. This is going to go to the Goodwill. This was a guest room, the one that Jen stayed in when she came. And it is now empty, devoid of, well, it's not empty. It is devoid of bedroom furniture. So that TV's going. The shelf is going with, the TV is out of here. The shelf is going with us. The fan is going with us. The gardening tools are going with us. These are all the games that we're getting rid of. These are all the games we're getting rid of that have been, people have said, I want those. So we still have games. I'm not sure how many of these games are still available because hubby put them out for his co-workers. This is the bedding from the old bed, and it is going. It's going with us actually, because we have a blow-up twin or a blow-up full mattress that we can put on it. Put that stuff on. Okay, this chair and ottoman are going to go to the thrift store or whatever. These are games that we're keeping. This big printer, it's a wide format printer, is up for sale right now. Oh my gosh, if y'all have been around long enough, you know that when I did the Wonder Woman paint along, January 2024, I couldn't find my Wonder Woman medals anywhere. I cried, y'all. I literally cried. I found them all. Oh my gosh, the whole box of medals that I thought was gone forever. There's Disney medals, there's turkey trots, there's all my Wonder Womans. Yeah, I am just, you have no idea how excited I was to find this box. There's Wonder Woman ones down there. I cried, and my husband's like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, I found the box, I found it. So we decided to keep these other ones to put all of these medals in, because I have medals galore. So I don't know how we're gonna, look, these medals hadn't even been put away yet. Yeah, we have medals upon medals upon medals upon medals. And we are definitely going to want to store them somewhere. So we did, most of this room is packed away. And we packed it all up and put it in here. So this is now kind of like a holding place for things that are packed. So yeah. So a couple of things that I did. Let me turn the camera back around. So a couple of things that I did in preparing to pack all these things was I had to get rid of some stuff, right? I mean, let's be real. We had to get rid of stuff. I had to get rid of my t-shirt heat press because I won't have somewhere safe to use it. So it worked out really good in the garage because there was a big old workbench out there. And so I was able to just put it on the workbench and work on it. Well, won't have that at the new house. So Mike and I are going to share a space for crafting / gaming / work. So my craft room is also my office where I do my work when I work from home. Mike works from home a couple of days a week, 3 days a week, actually. No, Wednesday and Friday, 2 days a week. And he has to have a quiet place where he can sit down and work. So he will probably work in the living room. I'll have my space in the den. And when he's not working, he, of course, comes down and he'll play games and whatnot. So I told him, I said, well, for Monday and Wednesday Zoom, I could I could just go upstairs and work on the dining room table. And he's like, no, no, no. And I said, well, I'm just worried about the sound of your games coming through on the Zoom. And he said he would wear headphones. So there's that. Or I can go upstairs. So either way, the Zoom is going to continue. All of the virtual retreats are going to continue. Nothing's going to change except for the fact that I'm going to live in a smaller place. Yes, yes, Ashley, they were happy tears. You have no idea how, oh, come on. You have no idea, just no idea. I was so, so excited. So, because I did a Wonder Woman diamond painting so that, oh, really? So you had to get rid of a lot of stuff that broke your heart too. It's hard. Downsizing is hard. The nice thing about it is we downsized some when we moved here from Raleigh. So the kids' stuff is no longer an issue. But I have a lot of stuff. I'm a collector of things I'm passionate about, like, 147 diamond paintings and an entire closet dedicated to creative memories scrapbooking. Yeah, I have a problem. But we have these racks, like this one behind me. We have 2 in the laundry room downstairs. Hi, Robbie. So I have 2 downstairs in the laundry room that we're not going to need. So those will be able to go down. So what we're getting is a 1-bedroom apartment with a den and a fenced-in yard. So it is 3 levels. So you walk in to the main level, which is a living room and the kitchen and the dining room. From there, you can go downstairs into the den, and then it has a sliding patio door into a fenced-in yard. Or you can go upstairs, and there is just a bedroom and a full bath. So there is a half bath on the main floor and on the den bottom floor, and there's a full bath on the upstairs where there's just a bedroom. So we still have plenty of room, just not a lot of storage. So we did go and we rented a 5x10 storage unit to put all of our Christmas stuff in, things that we're only going to need to get into once or twice a year. So all of our Christmas stuff, Christmas tree, we have lots of Christmas dishes, those types of things will go in the storage unit, as well as all of the greeters, because I don't have room for them. I don't want to get rid of them. So it was worth it to me to buy a storage unit to keep them in. So until I decide what I want to do, and then we'll decide from there. But we still have room for guests if guests want to come, because 3 pieces of furniture in the living room recline. We're also going to have down in the den a chair that makes a twin bed, as well as we have a full-size blow-up mattress. So we still have room for people to come and visit. Sad part is, when my children come, they cannot bring their dogs. So we have our dog, and they know that our dog is there, but we can't pet sit or have guests with animals. That's just the rules. So Stephanie would have to get her roommate to watch her dogs in order to come, which is fine. Or they can get in a hotel room that's pet friendly. That's fine too. But yeah, so I'm just losing a lot of storage space. So I think with the shelving going up in the new craft/man cave, which is going downstairs, I think we'll be all right. He's got a little cubby where the TV will fit and everything. So it's really kind of neat. The other thing I don't like about it is it's all carpet except the kitchen and the bathrooms. So I think I'm going to get like a big area rug to go underneath my table where I diamond paint. That way, if I spill a bunch of drills, because like over here on the floor behind me, I spilled a whole tray, and they're still down there. I picked up what was in the general outside, but up against the wall, there's a lot of drills down there. yeah, Sherry, I have had to think it out. Like I had to plan, and that's me. I'm a planner. I'm an organizer. I just do what I have to do. And so, yeah, we put a lot of time and effort and thought into this, and we're ready. I mean, at this point, we're ready. We just want out of here because I don't know. I'm bitter, but I'm okay. Does that make sense? I'm bitter, but I'm okay. It's going to be okay. Everything happens for a reason, and I know that we are going to be better for it. So it's just the way it is. But my next door neighbors, oh, they found out on Sunday, and so um, that evening, Emily texted me and she said, "Did Chris hear right? Are you guys moving?" And I said, I said, sadly, yes. That's what I said. Sadly, yes. You know, sister and brother-in-law decided to sell the house, and she's like, "Well, I hope you don't have to go soon." And I said, "Oh, it's going to be pretty quick. We're going to be out of here mid-May, and we will be completely out by June 1. Because I want to get out, and then I want to be able to come back and clean. I want to leave the house in better shape, which isn't hard to do. Better shape than it was when we got it. Because, you know, I fixed the windows, we put, you know, appliances, and it's a whole thing. But it's okay. It's okay." And she's like, "Wow, that's really quick." She said, "Now I have to tell Gracie that her boyfriend is moving." And I said, "Way to go to make it about the dogs." Because Benson loves his Gracie. I mean, loves his Gracie. So, yeah, I don't know what he's going to do. He's not going to have a window where he can watch the people run by. I mean, we will have a window, but we'll be downstairs and it's a backyard back there. So he won't see a whole lot of action in the new place. It is just a mile down the road. So we will probably have the same mailman. We use the same post office, which is kind of a bummer. You know, Ashley can attest to the fact that mail that I mail from here is awful. They're just awful about it. But yeah, same. In fact, we're right next door to the post office, down the street from the post office. So it is just down the road. And so we just have to get some people to come help to move our furniture, the big things. Right, way to confuse the mailman. Well, you know, it's funny because when we moved here, we moved from the same place. So we moved from there to here, and the mailman was like, "So how are you liking your new place?" And so he'll probably catch us on the other side going, "Hey, wait a minute, isn't this full circle for you?" Um, yes, it will take forever for them to figure it out. I'm sure, Ashley, you are not wrong. Our mail people here are just crazy. Oh my gosh! So you saw this from Mother's Day. My husband bought me this from K Jewelers. This charm. It's 26.2 marathon. And oh my gosh, y'all, I love it. I love it so much. I probably will never take it off. Well, not for a while anyways. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I have two chains. One is a little bit longer so that I can wear it all the time. I know he is so thoughtful. He's a keeper. He loves me. What can I say? Yeah. So that is, so what did I say we were going to talk about? I don't know. Diamond painting, downsizing, and life. That's what it was. But we're on the Zoom. So I did this live while I was on Zoom tonight, you guys. So, oh, it went away. The Zoom went away. Ashley must have logged off because we were all on the Zoom and while I was doing this live. So Ashley must have, let's see, meetings. All right, we're back on the Zoom. So yeah, Mike will be here in a little bit. We are trying not to do any digging through cupboards or anything. Oh, there she is. Nope, that's Robbie. So so we tried during the week to not be tearing the house apart, going through things. But on the weekend, I am like cracking the whip. Let's get this done. So Stephanie, my daughter Stephanie, will be here on Friday around lunchtime. And she will go home sometime Monday, maybe Tuesday. And I'm hoping that she will help me go through some of the stuff in that other bedroom, because I can't take all that stuff with me. I just can't. But we'll have to do 3 boxes. Keep, donate, throw away. Keep, donate, throw away. I feel like I'm on an episode of Hoarders, because in this pile over here, we're going to keep this, and this pile over here, we're going to donate, and this pile over here is going to go in the trash. Only I'm not the one going, you can't throw my stuff away. No. I'm like, get it out of here. I just have to think about what I can do to store it. So the storage unit that we got is in like the basement of a facility. So it stays kind of cool, possibly kind of damp. So everything has to go in everything that goes in there has to go in a plastic tote. All of my Disney greeters are in airtight plastic bags, because I don't want anything to get ruined from damp. But I do want to store stuff over there. It'll stay cool even in the wintertime, because it's like in the basement of a like industrial building. And so we aren't paying for climate controlled while it's still kind of climate controlled. So yeah, we're so excited about that. So we already have that lined up, and we will get our passcode will work on the 1st of May, and then we'll be moving it in. It gives us some time. So we have a little over a month to pack, move, and settle. So yeah, and then all of the stuff for the diamond painting retreat is going to all go in my dining room for right now, because it's on the main floor, so that when it's time to cart all of this to the hotel, it's just a matter of just putting it in the car and going. So nice thing about the new place that we're moving to, they have 2 state-of-the-art fitness centers on property. They have 2 swimming pools on property. The swimming pools are open 24/7, not 24/7, 365 days a year from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I said, people really swim in the wintertime? And she's like, I haven't seen it yet, but the pool's open. I was like, okay. So we have tennis courts, pickleball courts, fitness center, so we can get rid of our Planet Fitness memberships, because we're paying, $25.99 for Black Card for both of those. So we will get rid of those and just be able to use the gym here. We will also, when we toured the gym, oh my gosh, it's really nice. There's also a clubhouse where you can go in and grab a cup of coffee, go outside and sit on the rocking chairs, and then it's not like a retirement community or anything. It's a regular apartment complex, but it's all like townhouse apartments. And so it's still close enough to the area that we're used to running all the time. So we will be able to run some. And there's a lot of like cul-de-sacs and stuff. So I said, I wonder how many miles it is from one end to the other if you run the cul-de-sac. So that'll be the first run that we do. We'll be running through the neighborhood, trying to figure out how many miles it is to run the community with the cul-de-sacs. Gotta have that, all them things, gotta be in the know, because yeah, we are still planning on running Dopey again in January 2027. Yes. So yeah, the rest of between now and probably Christmas, October. No, Christmas. We're super busy, because I have a work conference that I leave for on the 3rd of May. I have, in July, I have work convention. Then I have the diamond painting retreat. Then I have national convention in Tampa. And then we have Disney for Cropping in the Kingdom. And then that starts our whole year of running all over again. We have a half marathon, we have an 8K, a 10K, a couple of various 5Ks, all the way through Christmas. Turkey trot, the Frosty run, all of the runs that would normally have been training runs for Dopey. Yeah. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. If you are still here and you have stuck around this long, leave me a flower emoji. And oh, come here, Bubba. Come here. And then there's Benson. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's such a good boy. So we think he is going to be the one that suffers the most from this move. The only place he knows is this house. And he knows every inch and cranny of this house. And he's going to have less house. He will have a fenced-in yard, though, which is something we didn't have here. And I'm really glad that I didn't go to that expense, because that would have made me a little upset to put the fence and then have to move. Oh, thank you, guys. Oh. All right. Well, it is time to think about dinner. What are y'all having for supper? We are having grilled ham and Swiss sandwiches. Yes. Aw. Robbie said hi. So yes, we're going to use some of our Easter ham and have ham and Swiss grilled sandwiches for dinner tonight. Yes. Sounds yummy. So, I made banana bread on Saturday, 2 ginormous loaves of banana bread. And of course, we can't eat a whole loaf of banana bread. So Em took it to work today and he told me that everybody loved it. It was so yummy. So yummy. Yeah. So everybody liked it. So let's say hi. Say hi. Say hi. What is that? What's going on, huh? He said, I've been asking you for days what's going on. Y'all don't explain it to me. And doggy, I understand. You didn't want me. You just want my window. Yes, you just want my window. That's Benson. That's Benson. All right. Okay. Let's say bye. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. Sorry for all the rambling that I did today. But I just thought I would share with you my trials and struggles this week. I think my nerves have the best of me and I just cannot sleep at all. And hopefully that will end soon because I don't want to drug myself to go to sleep. But yeah, till next time, y'all have a fab day. And I will edit this video in a minute so that the information is down here for the April showers brings Mayflowers. There will also be information on how you can get information about the retreat, which is full at the moment. We do have a waiting list. We have a waiting list. So, hey, till next time, have a fab day, everybody.